Hello everyone, you're watching Newegg TV. I'm Jennifer, and I'm going to be doing a product overview for you of the Liqtech 120X and 240 all-in-one liquid coolers by Enermax. Alright, let's take a look at the technical specs here on the box. We're going to go with the 120X model just because everything on it's the same except for the fan size pretty much. So first up, our compatibilities are Intel LGA sockets 775, 1150, 1155, 1156, 1366, 2011, and AMD sockets AM2, AM2 Plus, AM3, and AM3 Plus, as well as FM1 and FM2. The materials are copper plate, aluminum radiator, and rubber tubing. No surprises there. The pump bearing is ceramic, and the pump MTBF is 50,000 hours. That's quite a long time. We have a rated voltage of 12 volts and a pump rated current of 0.3 amps. The fan dimensions is 120 by 120 by 25 millimeters, and it uses a twister bearing fan. The fan MTBF is 100,000 hours, and the fan speed is variable between 600 to 1300, 2000, and 2500 RPM. The fan rated voltage is 12 volts, and you have a noise level of between 15 and 21.5, 27 and 30 decibels. The fan connector is a 4-pin. Let's start with going over the pump and radiator first. Now the dimensions on this are 153 millimeters tall and 43 millimeters thick. Enermax notes that this will help it fit into smaller cases by allowing more headroom to route the tubes. The tubes themselves are 310 millimeters long and made out of rubber. The block is copper plate, as I mentioned before, with a ceramic bearing pump on the inside, and also they have added a small fin array to the top of the pump so that air blowing across it will create additional cooling. The weight without the fans is 2.1 pounds or 995 grams. Let's take a look at these fancy fans. First up, on the back, you'll notice there is a very tiny switch. Actually, you might not notice it at all unless I point it out to you. Tiny switch that will allow you to adjust the maximum RPM rating from 1300 to 2000 to 2500 right here, so you can set that up before you install it or adjust it after you've installed it and determine what your actual cooling needs are. As I mentioned before, these are 120 millimeter fans, and you can also install on the radiator fans of your own choosing should you wish. Now for just a really quick look at the 240, everything about this spec-wise is exactly the same except for the size of the radiator, which is 273 millimeters long with a width of 120 millimeters and a thickness, including the fans, of 53.9. Weight without the fans is 2.4 pounds or 1,095 grams. You still get the same length of tubing, copper plate, and everything else. Also the same 120 millimeter fans are included. Now additionally, you are going to get an installation guide, user's manual, and each one will come with a box of accessory hardware that you will need for installation. Additionally, there is a 2-year warranty on each one of these units. Alright, well that wraps up this product overview of the Liqtech 120X and 240 all-in-one CPU cooler by Enermax. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our various YouTube channels. Until next time, I'm Jennifer, and thank you for watching Newegg TV.